Now it is 40 degrees downtown on this Saturday morning. The winds are light out of the southwest at 13 miles per hour. High pressure remains in charge, keeping things warm and dry as we kick off your weekend. But we are tracking changes. We'll see a quick shot of cold air move in and a storm system from the Pacific Northwest by the time we get to Sunday night into Monday. On the First Alert satellite and radar, it is quiet and calm statewide. Few high clouds streaming into northwest Colorado. Otherwise, quiet conditions. We'll top out in the low 60s today. It'll be mostly sunny with temperatures well above average for this time of year. Throughout the state will be above average. Up in the high country as well, we'll be in the low 40s at most mountain locations, 40s and 50s out across the eastern plains and in the western slope for your Saturday. Here in Denver, topping out at 63 degrees, 66 in Inglewood and 64 in Greenwood Village. Taking you in Douglas County, we'll see a high of 62 in Castle Rock by this afternoon, 64 in Lone Tree and 64 in Stonegate in that neighborhood in Parker. Mostly sunny with just a light breeze, but a very mild start to the weekend. Overnight tonight, temperatures will fall back into the 30s. It'll be mostly clear, but a very calm night ahead. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, just a touch cooler, but still above average for this time of year. We'll be in the mid to upper 50s here in the Front Range and across the eastern plains with a few 60s sprinkled in, and up in the high country as well, mainly in the 40s once again with 48 in Grand Junction. Change is knocking on our door there. On the Futurecast, we'll have sunshine today. Tomorrow, we'll start out with mostly sunny skies here on the Front Range and across the eastern plains. But by the time we get to the afternoon, clouds will increase and we'll also see the wind pick up ahead of that cold front that will pass through late tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours. And then Sunday night into early Monday morning, we'll start to see snow develop in the high country, and some of that will spill over across the Front Range. This looks to be that we'll see most of the snow during the day on Monday and into the evening hours. But right now, the storm is really lacking much moisture. So what it looks like now as far as totals go is up in the high country, we could pick up to 6 inches in some locations, mainly along and south of I-70. Here in the Denver metro area, if you're in any of the northern suburbs, really not going to pick up much, maybe a trace. But as we go to the south of the Denver metro area, that's where we could pick up 1 to 2, possibly even 3 inches of snow in places like Castle Rock, Conifer, up through Evergreen. Here in the city, though, we're only looking at probably an inch or 2 of accumulation on those grassy surfaces. So it is a first alert weather day possible on Monday, not only for the snow, but also the cold headed our way. 37 degrees for a high. It stays chilly on Tuesday in the 30s, but then by Wednesday, more mild weather returns. And by the end of the week, Kennedy will be back in the 50s.